Guys, what is up? Creek Diggers coming to you, 4th of July, baby. Out here on the Eastern Shore with my brother man William's son. Henry's off exploring somewhere. Just getting the metal detector out. We're gonna be doing some metal detecting today, trying to find old dumps. We're out here where we have found some neat stuff in the past. And right up against this tree, you can see I've been pulling shards of some kind of really cool pottery. I don't know if that would be Native American or not, but it almost reminds me of like those blankets and stuff you would see that they would stitch and stuff. But check that out. Those designs are just really, really neat. Yeah, I'm getting ready to throw some fresh batteries in the detector. The wheels are literally over here behind me. He just sat down. He's got 3 bottles exposed, he says, and one of them's got embossing on it, he says.
I think there's 2 embossed beers and a milk of mag.
So let's go ahead live.
Let's do the milk of mag first.
Yeah, milk of magnesia.
Screw top.
Screw top. Late 20s, early 1930s.
Cornflower blue, large size.
Yeah,
too.
Real nice, pretty light blue.
Look at that big, nice strike. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that one's really nice embossed.
And then I think I got an embossed beer right here.
Embossed beer right here.
Yeah, GBS from Baltimore.
Nice, GBS. That's the George.
One.
That's the George Gunther Brewing.
Bauerschmidt.
No, yeah, Bauerschmidt. I'm sorry.
Either Gunther or George Bauerschmidt.
Yeah, that's the George Bauerschmidt.
Machine made crown top, but pre-pro should be.
That's cool, man.
And
so
then,
looking at right 1910, 1915.
Bauerschmidt or
And another bottle right here, guys.
No, it's
Slick.
Yeah, it's some weird slick like a mineral water or something. AB Co.
AB.
With an X on the bottom. That's kind of weird. It's full of ants.
So
I'm not taking that back.
Either Anheuser-Busch or American Brewing.
Let's see.
Can't remember. But those are just surface finds, guys, and
there's a little bit of like
beautiful transfer wear, flow blue. I'm gonna get the detector out, and we're just gonna keep making little test holes here and there and see what we can find today. You can see there's literally stuff everywhere. I mean, there's little dumps all over, everywhere you look, pretty much. Some are more modern, and some are a little bit older. I'm gonna start hitting some high signals too on the Nocta and see what we can find. All right, guys. Well, I think it's gonna be an awesome day. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Here we go. Will's first little score was right there where his bag is. Back here, I don't know, 30 yards or so. He says he's got 2 more beers on the surface too, just under the leaves here, guys. Yeah.
George Gunther.
A George Gunther from Baltimore.
And I think I got another one right up against the tree over here.
Is that the junior?
Yeah, George Gunther
Jr.
Company.
Blown in mold crown top?
No, machine made.
Early machine made.
And then
So 1915, 1920s.
Right here.
Yeah, right up against the tree.
Yep, same one. George
Same
Gunther.
one.
Yep, machine made.
George Gunther Jr. Cool,
sand.
guys. Heck yeah. There you go. All right, well, I'm gonna keep swinging the detector. Nothing so far other than metal cans and stuff. But you can see, I mean, just jars and stuff laying everywhere. You got something else?
No, I took the wrong bag.
See, dumps are coming up like crazy with the detector, guys. Just ran into another small one, but it's like 1930s, 40s era. Will just came from over there in that thick area, and check out what he just dropped off. This is awesome. It says Cordley, number 35 cooler. Cordley and Hayes, New York. It is a stoneware cooler. That is neat as can be. I don't know what the bottom of that would have looked like. I've never seen one of those ever, but very cool. Another dump right here. You can see tires and metal and stuff sticking out. Probably right there, but yeah, we're gonna keep little test holes and see. We're trying to find where the age is. A lot of bottles laying right there. Looks like a little stoneware, maybe mug or something right in here. Oh, this is pretty. Would have been pretty. Like a green sugar dish. Beautiful green sugar dish. There's a hobble skirt Coca-Cola broken. Let's go over here. Yeah, there's some stuff over in here. Nothing looks super old at the moment, guys, but the amber condiment jar. That is a piece of stoneware. Coffee cup. There's an old post of some sort. Moonshine jugs everywhere. Paint cans. Huh? You got something else? Will is finding all kinds of cool stuff today.
I mean, this is the stuff you can find in these little bit newer dumps. That's kind of cool. Texaco outboard motor oil.
Oh, that's pretty neat, actually, Will.
Yeah, and it's got the measurements and stuff.
Cool, buddy. Yeah, hang on to that one.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool find. But yeah, guys, you don't know what's going to be in here. Hopefully some old coins and stuff. But look back here, it's old TVs and tires and just an absolute ton of glass everywhere. All right, see you back on the next cool thing. Is it? Will just popped out a canteen, guys. Look at this. Wow, look, there's a broken milk bottle. It says sealed BI slick slug plate. Let's go over here and see what Will's got. Oh, that is neat.
Canteen, and it's got. Can you make it out?
Oh yeah, look at that, guys, right in the middle of it there. Boy Scouts of America, official Boy Scout. Boy say in the middle, be
official
prepared.
Boy Scout, yeah.
Yep, be prepared.
Yep.
Look at that, guys, that is awesome. A Boy Scout canteen. Will is on it. That's cool, man.
Scrap metal over
That's
here.
a neat, I was a Boy Scout, so that's a neat
Yeah, I
find.
was too. I gave up after we below. Still all this stuff.
You did?
Yeah.
I made it almost a Tiger Scout. I just needed to get my arrow of light.
This bag's full.
It's the only badge I had left. But that's awesome, Will. Good find. Look at all the stuff back here, guys. Insanity. See you back. Guys, William's son sitting on his butt today. William digging seated style. Look at him. In another little pocket, this time ACLs.
Yeah. Some of them are holding up pretty good. Look at that.
Looks like 7-Ups.
Different style 7-Ups.
Different style 7-Ups.
Another one.
Wow.
Mostly 7-Ups, but there are some different ones.
Good golly.
Yeah, like this is a Suburban Club. I don't know if you can make that out. This is a Clico Club.
Clico, Suburban, and 7-Ups, all green ACLs.
And then there was one, oh yeah, here, Canada Dry.
Canada Dry, and he's got another one he's getting ready to pull.
Yeah, it looks like another 7-Up. Oh, there's one right past it too, seems like. There we go. Yep.
Yeah, look at him.
They were drinking a lot of
7-Up man.
Here's, no, that's just
4th of July, 7-Up man.
Here's more of that metal sign.
Ooh.
Oh, this roots are strong. Oh. Maybe
Piece
it was
of
a
a
freaking
metal
cooler
sign.
for the 7-Ups. They had enough.
Yeah, the cooler full of 7-Ups.
Something like looks like it had some paint on it or something.
Yeah, that thing's done roasted. You got more in the hole?
No, just some. No, it looks like the sodas ran out.
Sodas ran out.
Yeah, oh, never mind.
Oh,
They go towards.
keep going. All right, guys. Well, we're going to pull some ACLs at the moment and then head on over to the next little spot. All kinds of age differences in here. You can see we're just jumping pile to pile to pile to pile. I ain't found nothing good with the metal detector, but it is uncovering some dumps.
7-Up.
Another 7-Up. All right, I'm gonna join in the ACL fun for a minute.
Yeah.
See you back. Guys, look at this monster sign I just pulled out. Me and Will both pulled it out, but it's too far gone. But you can make out beer, and you can make out, yeah, it did say Miller.
Miller beer, that's probably
Oh, that's
really
a R.E.
sign.
I think it said Miller. It looks like it said Miller or something like that, but you guys can see like some gold and black, red. Comment down below if you know what that was, but my gosh, probably almost 5 feet across. I mean, it's a ginormous sign. And Will's got a hobble skirt in the hole, I almost forgot.
Yeah, we
Hobble skirt in the hole where all the ACLs is coming from.
D-pad
Pat D
from Salisbury, Maryland.
from Salisbury.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
That's a nice.
2 hobble skirts, about 15 or 20 ACLs. Some cool stuff Will's pulling out. All right, guys, we're gonna finish this little spot off and head on to the next. That, man, what a crier though. Good golly.
That was probably a couple grand there.
Ugh. See
Yeah,
that? Will's hollered at me from way over there. I gotta go try to find him, but I'm down here messing around this little trash pit. You can see an absolute butt pile of oyster shells coming out. This was their toilet paper back in the day. Tons of it, tons of it, tons of it. Not super old stuff coming out, like 1930s, 40s stuff. And then I just popped out this neat buddy. Check this out. This is like cranberry glass. Look at that color. Some kind of neat little tray dish. I don't know the age on that, but don't look super modern. I'm pretty sure it required gold to make that color. But that's a neat one. I'll hang on to that. So let me get that packed away and then go find Will. We'll see you back in a minute. Here that boy is. Back sitting down again. Right next to his tree stand. "20 feet from the tree stand." What we got, Will?
Wow. I just wanted you to help me dig it up.
What'd you find? Anything?
Yeah, just a bunch of broken stuff, but it looks like it's potentially better age than over there.
Does it?
It's separated from that.
It is separated.
But it's like a carpet dump. Like the one that's and pumpkin bricks.
All right, guys. I'm gonna help Will dig out this little spot.
Oh.
What we got? Little corker?
Cork shop. It's machine made, slick made. A little bit older. We all hate them.
1920s.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you back. I'm still back here where some early stuff's coming out of the ground. Let me show you some early blown in mold Rumfords and little baking powders. Stuff like this coming out of the ground. Applied top squatties. Woo! Metal detecting. I just hit a real nice signal. But I have been digging a lot of modern trash today. And look, I just hit a 79 solid. I just popped it out. It was only about 6 inches down. And check it out, guys. I am pretty sure that we have a coin in the hole. You can see the edge of it right there underneath the clod. It's pretty big too. I think we got an old copper, man.
Are they that big?
Oh yeah. 79, let's see it. Here, you want to record me real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop the mud off of it. Will's gonna record it. I'm gonna pop the mud off of it and we're gonna see what the heck it is. Hopefully it's gonna reveal itself. Here it comes. Corrosion all over it, but I think it might be all right underneath that, all that stuff. We're gonna have to clean it better. I don't want to wipe on it too much out here in the field, but yeah, I think we definitely got some kind of a copper coin, guys. Once that dries up and starts flaking off, we'll show it a little bit better, but that's got some weight to it. 79 solid. I think that's a pretty old copper coin. We'll show it better here once we get some details. See you back. Heck yeah. Guys, I actually found this one with the metal detector. You can see lime and metal and terracotta pipe and window pane and stuff mixed. Bricks. Look what Will just popped out.
I just thought it was a piece of crap. I don't think it is a bayonet. It's got like the holes and stuff in it. You see? I mean, it might be.
Or a lock, maybe. I don't know. You guys comment down below. We thought maybe it was
It's
a bayonet.
definitely handmade. I look at that.
Oh yeah, it's
how
forged.
crude
It's
it is.
old iron for sure.
Yeah.
Hand forged. That's cool looking. I don't know. What do you think, guys? A broken bayonet piece or something different? comment down below. We're gonna keep at it though. I think right here something's about to happen. We gave up, guys. I'm literally walking around metal detecting. I'm like, oh, there's a bunch of iron here. Dig a test hole. Oh, I'm tired. I can't. All right, fine. I'll do it. I dug a test hole right here. Salt glazed crock pieces coming out, guys, and then literally poison in the hole. Yeah. Deep amber.
A little bit large.
Yeah, deep amber, blown in mold, tooled cork top. Poison. Ha ha. Finally, other than that red dish, an ironstone bowl, a little shot glass, I ain't done too well today. Well, that coin could be something incredible, but we got a poison, guys, so we're another little dump right here, and this one looks a little bit earlier. Keep going. Heck yeah. Guys, me and Will still working this little spot I metal detected, and looks like he's got a little med in the hole.
Looks a little bit earlier. Just, yep. Oh, don't tell me.
It's a slick?
Yeah.
Oh, slick little
Slick machine made too.
Machine made?
Had newer than.
Machine made corker.
Full of ant eggs, look at that.
Ant egg.
Ant egg extract.
Extract. Nice. Guys, it is about time to head out. But I have been checking on my high signals, and check it out. 92 solid, baby. I already popped it out with the pinpointer. Whoops. And there it is. Looks like we got another coin in the hole. Heavy one too. Heavy coin, guys. This was a 92. What in the world do we got? Oh my goodness. I don't have my brush with me to show any details, but I bet this is a nice one here. It's not silver, but it's definitely a big old copper. Dang, guys. 2 coppers today. I'm not showing any ID just yet, but I think as they dry out, I think we're going to be seeing some stuff coming through. Let me get my other one out there. Let's go over my finds real quick. The first one was a 79. 79 solid, and this one was a 92 solid. Crazy. Anyway, here's the first one. Still all crusted up, but you can clearly see it's a coin. A little bit smaller than that one. So you guys comment down below if you have any idea, but the Nocta came through. I was using the DI3 coin mode, and looks like 2 coppers there. Definitely early stuff. Hopefully we can get some deets off of those. And a poison bottle. Can't forget the poison. So there's my finds. There's my cool finds today, guys. Metal detecting for bottles. How about it? It actually worked out pretty good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, well, we'll be in a new spot tomorrow, pretty much doing the exact same thing. We're gonna go back to the house and do some fishing, so we'll see you there. So Henry was off gallivanting long away from me and Will today, but he did find some cool stuff. Here's one of the Art Decos.
Eccles.
Yeah, he's got an Eccles embalming fluid there.
I got a.
And then you got something in your eye?
Yeah.
What in the world? Will spraying himself in your eye?
Delapop.
Delapop. Check out this ACL.
Let me get
It's
it
like
cleaned
swirl
up.
pattern.
The balls, but close enough.
That's cool, man.
Fine. Yeah, it's like one of those.
Dirty boy Will doing what he does best.
The worst part about it down here is red ants, and they bite.
Oh yeah.
They got it in my pants and bit the crap out of me.
They did?
Yep.
You got bit up today?
Yep.
In your privates?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Dang, Andrew.
There you go.
Oh man, look at that. Della Pop.
Still got this day.
Let me hold that thing real quick. Check that out, guys. Della.
Oh yeah.
But it's got like a little apostrophe thing right here in between the L and the A. And then another one. Della Pop. Della Pop. And it says it's from Wilmington, Delaware. All the way up here on the Eastern Shore. And it's shoulder embossed too. Della Pop.
Hour and a half.
That's cool. 1930s Art Deco Della Pop, guys. Sweet. That's a cool find, Henry.
Can't put water in. I mean, I guess it could.
Here's mine if you want to clean it.
Yeah.
That poison.
That is a nice color one.
Oh no, that's a nice deep amber.
That's a newer one too.
No, that's blown mold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was a newer one.
No, that's
Newer
probably,
ones were like darker amber. Right?
that one's probably 1905, 1910 era. Come up real clean.
Yeah.
Need to stick
Sweet.
I don't even think it needs to be copper.
Yeah, look at that thing, guys. Yeah, it needs a little copper shake.
Well, probably with a toothbrush down in there. You
But
could
it's
probably just
pretty.
do that.
Deep amber. Real nice embossing. You can see the mold line. Veers off right there. Nice far down the neck. And then they tooled the rest of that by hand. Look how off-center that mouth is. Very cool. It's a sweet poison too. Sweet poison, guys, right there. Got some seed bubbles in it. Nothing on the base. Will also collected a butt pile of brass.
And
Get all that
a little bit of
brass
copper here.
and a little bit of copper. Yeah, it was a pretty successful day. What else you got to clean up? I got some stuff down in there
Amber
too.
GBS.
Yeah. I ended up with a nice ruby red bowl. Henry said probably 1915, 1920s era.
In between the, like, probably even 40s, honestly. They love that ruby red stuff all the way up in the 50s.
Oh, okay.
So I
Jeez, man, maybe even yesterday. It's a pretty GPS. Check that one out. Real nice honey amber. GBS out of Baltimore. Pretty successful day. Digging, metal detecting, guys. I can't wait to see them coins
Oh
that
yeah.
I got in my pocket.
They're
We're gonna get a little brush, let them dry out, and try to give them a little cleaning. Maybe a toothpick. I'm gonna try not to get them wet. Yeah, there's that red boa, dog. That thing's beautiful. Doesn't have any markings on it that I could tell, but man, that's pretty. Look at the color on that, guys. Woo! Gold, baby! There's gold in that there thing. Wow, that is beautiful. It's like a deep, deep red. Gorgeous. Perfect condition, too. Look at that thing. And I got an ironstone bowl as well with gold gilt and flowers and stuff painted on it.
Somewhere over
Yeah,
there.
wash this. Yeah.
No, we sprayed it off. You know what I mean?
You already washed the
Yeah, it's up
bowl?
here.
Oh, it's up there on the top?
Yeah. Well,
Heck yeah. Well, we're doing our little cleanup. I'll show a couple pictures and then we're gonna head out to the dock
Did you show
and
them
do
that?
some fishing. Oh yeah. You guys found that, what, Monday?
he did.
No, yeah, that was from yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday? Look at this deadhead that Will found yesterday, guys. Nice 8-point. Man, that's awesome. Somebody was upset about that, not finding that, I guarantee it. Woo! Big old rack on that puppy. I've never found a deadhead like that. That's an awesome find. Awesome find. Okay, I'm going crazy on that. George Gunther Jr. Those are pretty bottles too. Let me see that one here. Set that up there. Here's this one here, guys. George Gunther Jr. Brewing Company. It's got a G with like a leaf belt going around it.
Did you find that?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Early machine made crown top. Nothing super early today except for the coins. The coins are
Yeah,
super
those are
early.
gonna be something great.
I think they're gonna be.
large cents.
I think they're gonna be awesome.
They're gonna be large cents.
I don't know what they're gonna be. I don't know what they're gonna be, but I'm pretty excited about getting them cleaned up here in a minute.
Stuff in there.
All right, guys, we'll see you at the coin cleanup. Guys, out here fishing with Trav. He just caught a croaker, but it dropped off and back into the water. I have a cut croaker on, about halfway out there. That's where that turtle's at the moment, unfortunately. Big turtle out there. But hopefully a blue cat or a snakehead or even a stingray takes that thing and runs with it, and I get to have a battle again like last year. But I'm ready this time. I got the heavy gear out. Trav's using the smaller gear, catching bait fish. Let's see if we can't get him. Get him on one right here. They hit pretty fast when we're using bloodworms. Let's see what happens here. Beautiful out here. He's right in the hot zone. Right in the hot zone. Is he gonna get him? Did you get him? Let it sink. Let it sink. He missed him. He'll come back for it. Try again. Try again, buddy. Throw it out there again. There's some kind of a concert or something going on down the way there. Bunch of people and live music. Over in that pavilion area, you can kind of see them way over there. Yeah. I'm waiting on the big boy to take my line. I got the cut bait on. And I believe 15 or 20 pound test. And Will's gonna bring some fireworks out here shortly. We got fireworks and fishing. Fireworks and fishing for the evening, guys. Fingers crossed we get into something big. Trav's re-stringing, and I'm just sitting waiting. See you back when the action starts.
Go that way.
Trav just caught him a fish, guys. We're in low tide right now, but the fish are biting good.
Baby striper.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. Trav, hold it up here, buddy, so people can see it before you let it go.
Fish biting?
Huh?
Fish biting?
Some of them have teeth and some of them don't. You gotta look in their mouth.
Won't hurt as much as me taking the potato out of the oven.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beth made an awesome dinner, but she got burned in the process making baked potatoes.
Me screaming?
Here, let's see it, Trav, bud.
I'm
Are
scared.
you gonna keep that one?
Yeah.
Oh, you are for cut bait? Let's see it. Move your hand off of
It's
it.
good.
Keep it pinched.
It's got stripes on it.
Correct.
Hey, let me see it then, bud, if you're that scared of it.
No, I'm not scared of it. I don't want it to go in the water.
Yeah, it's got cool little stripes on it.
I don't want it to go in
And
the
then
water.
its mouth is a good.
Oh, my hand.
See back, Well, guys,
No, that's porcelain.
I'm waiting for the big bite. No, that's bone. Let me see that. Will and Henry are behind me in the bay. It's low tide, messing around. And check this out. They just pulled a button. Oh yeah, that's bone. You can see the ferrous in it. I'm pretty sure.
Low tide was supposed to be 5:45.
But it's a
I don't know
big
how much lower
button.
it could be.
Big button.
Lowest I've ever seen.
Look at that.
Look at
That's cool.
that.
Ooh, you got cut bait on too? On the little pole?
No.
Oh, you put one on the big? All right, buddy. Trav's got the cut bait going.
That's like a button for
Getting
like
ready
a
to go out, guys.
stress or
We got the
something.
little rod over here. Will's lounging
Nothing on
around. Button man. That's a cool one. Hopefully soon and very soon. Hopefully soon and very soon. Big bite coming. See back. Jason keeps catching crabs, guys. This is Jason, by the way.
Rock on.
Yeah.
And crab on soon.
Yeah, what's this? Using cut bait right off the dock. See if you
Hey, I
can't.
think I got one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he does. Look at that live action crab, Jason.
That's kind of how, like, when I was catching
That's
the
pretty
sharks that
cool.
one time. I just like to fall in the water.
Just busting crabs. I'm hoping for a giant to come hit on mine. It's way out there. I cast it a mile.
I've caught someone fishing one.
He's tearing the crabs up
I've caught the
though.
biggest one fishing.
If any of them's got any size to them, we might be frying that bad boy up. But happy 4th of July, everybody, from the Creek Diggers.
Happy
And look at
4th of
that.
July.
Jason with another crab. Look at that. Yeah. Yes. Happy 4th of July, Mr. Crab Man.
No, what is
Look at him hanging off the deer light. There he is.
Get it on the.
Gone.
There it goes.
That was awesome. See back. Front row seats, guys. It don't get better than this fishing. And the guys across the little lake bay right here is dropping some sweet fireworks. Check them out.
No, it's not a Walmart. God damn you, that code.
Yeah! Oh man.
Let him off, people! Everybody let him off.
Alright, Trav.
Tillman Island up. Make it visible from space.
Heck yeah, man. That was awesome. I'm talking about happy 4th of July.
Thank you!
What's up, guys? Creek Diggers coming to you Saturday morning. Out here with brother man Williamson. We are out here where that $1,500 torpedo surface find. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
William actually spotted it like 10 feet from me, but it was an amazing find. Well, anyway, we're back out here. We got the metal detector today. We're going to be looking for more dumps around that area. We're close. We haven't found the exact spot yet, but check this out right here, guys. So we're trying to find where we pulled that torpedo, and right here on the middle of the road, looks like we got a shed, at least one. Check this out. This is awesome. Yeah.
Look at that tiny little toad.
Tiny little toad.
Look at that thing.
Oh, on that leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on if we can pick that up, bro. Look at that, guys. The smallest little frog you ever did see. Right there, buddy is.
Probably a new baby.
What's up, fella? Hope you're a good luck charm today. Look how small he is. I'm gonna zoom back out. Dang, look at that. And there's a cool, looks like it would have been a 6-point.
Yeah.
Nice 6-point shed. We'll hang on to that. We got the cooler full of drinks. We got the Nocta. We got the shovels. And we are in search of the big old bottles today, guys. We're talking squats, blobs, iron ponnels, the old stuff. we're in search of today. So somewhere in this area within 50 yards of where we're at now is where it's at. We're just gonna keep searching, and yeah, that's a cool surface find though. 3-point shed. See back. Guys, we're very close. Look, we're into some kind of old home site, it looks like. There's an old broken milk bottle there. There's a really neat mushroom right there. And then check out this weird colonization of beetles right here. Look at this. Look at them things. What the heck are they? And what are they doing? Are they going at it? Celebrating the 4th of July still from last night. Big time partiers. Ooh, I noticed some are white head and some are yellow head, Will. I think it is how you determine what they are. But look at them, guys. Ooh, this one's coming to investigate. He's like, nah, this is beetle only. Beetle only party. You ain't welcome. All right, we'll keep going, guys. I think it's about to get awesome. See, the secret society of beetles is right there on the other side of that tree, guys. And right here, check it out. We got broken milks. Not really the age we're after, but I mean, if it's on the surface, we're definitely gonna take it. That one's really cool. It's like a swirl ice cream pattern, and you got this one. There's broken milks everywhere. There's a full milk, but it's just
slug
stacked all up. And then
I think I got either a mason jar or a milk
right there. Looks like William's son has a bottle in the hole. Mason jar or a milk, he thinks. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be all there, buddy.
Yeah, it's an Atlas strong shoulder.
Atlas strong shoulder.
If I can get it out of here.
It's cool, and that's how the dumps are around here, guys. They're just under the surface, or a couple inches under the surface.
Aqua, yeah.
Check that out. Pretty much a surface find.
Yeah.
Atlas strong shoulder mason. That one's a little earlier.
Yeah.
That one says the strong shoulder mason.
Cool.
So that's a cool find, guys. We're gonna mess around right here. I think that direction is where the torpedo came from, but there's bottles under the surface. There's glass under the surface.
We didn't really spend much time here because we got distracted.
Yeah, you can see we haven't dug in here at all.
There's a little metal.
I'm gonna have to put my gloves on.
Let's scratch around for a couple minutes.
Here, let's just stay alive for just 1 second and see if Will's got a little pocket here.
All kinds of metal. Look at that.
What's that?
Some kind of metal piece.
Metal piece, yep.
Like crock pieces, or no, that's some kind of electrical.
Yeah, that was an insulator.
Yeah.
That was an insulator piece.
And a broken mason jar. Some kind of weird contraption. Another more broken mason jar.
Yeah, you see, guys, just under the leaves and under the root clusters, we call them. It's like a little mat, and once you get under that, there's bottles here and there. This is not really the age we're after.
No, but we got to dig it out.
We're gonna do a little test areas here and there. We got like probably 5-6 hours to dig, so we do have time to spend on some of these areas that are not really the age we're after, but you never do know what's going to come out. Like that mason jar was cool.
50, 100 feet away.
Maybe a crazy rare milk from this area. You never do know. But all right, we'll see you back on the next find. We found it, guys. We found where the torpedo soda surface find came from. But we did dig it a good bit, but we did not use the new technology nowadays, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the knock to the test and see how many hidden dumps we can't see sticking out of the ground that are just under the surface. Now this ain't going to show us the glass, obviously, but any kind of dump we've ever ran into. You have burn barrels, you have different kinds of metal utensils and tools and things that they threw away with the bottles. And that's what the detector will pick up, those areas where there's a decent amount of metal. And we're just gonna dig test holes and see what the heck's going on down there. But you can see some of the early stuff around this area. Just, wow, what a gorgeous whiskey that would have been. But yeah, that's the stuff we're after today. Oh my goodness, yeah. Freaking Ponal Demijohn, baby. Couple different colors. I mean, what's under this ground that we can't see? We're gonna find out momentarily. See you back. All right, Will's been up here doing some searching, guys, while I'm back there at the torpedo spot still trenching along, hoping for something that we missed. And looks like he's got a little jar.
Jar dump, almost.
Little jar dump, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, got a 1 pint.
Ball perfect mason.
1 pint ball perfect.
Number
mason.
7 on the bottom.
Cool.
And then let's see what these ones over here I can throw a little bit anywhere, but you never know. Can I borrow your little one?
Mm-hmm.
This one should be right here. Oh, this one.
Like a peanut butter, peanut jar or something. Anything
Yeah,
on
some
it?
weird kind of food jar. Nope.
And
Another little weird.
square.
Yeah, slick.
Nothing on that?
Or it's got. Oh no, it does say
Oh, that's cool. What does it say?
Queen. Is that, or what does it say?
Yeah, Queen Wide Mouth.
Yeah. That's
This is
kind of neat.
Queen
Yeah.
Mason jar.
Boston. Something. This looks like another one of these square jars. Man, it's rooty in here.
Yeah, it is. Real nice and rooty in there.
There we go. Yeah, it feels like another queen jar or some weird thing on the side. Yep.
Yeah, another Queen Mason jar. Alright.
No, it's a root.
Will with the
I mean,
surface spines, buddy. Yeah, I think this is an old road. Because I'm on the same road further down, working on that torpedo spot. And it could run along through here.
That's where I was
Could
trying
be
to,
even
trying
more
to follow
further
it.
back.
Try to find some older dumps.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head back over. I got a nice little spot I'm working. And I hope it's gonna produce, but it's gonna definitely take me some work.
You want one of these?
Yeah, I'll take one of those, I guess.
I'll put it in my bag.
Alright. Alright guys, well, we're just gonna keep on searching around and hopefully we get into some real early stuff. But it is beautiful back here. Little condiment jar, food jar. Yep, see you back, guys. Alright guys, so put this into perspective. The torpedo came from right there up against that tree, okay? Me and Will focused on that area last time. We did dig a decent amount of bottles. Today I've been doing over there and have not found any glass, but it does go all the way over to that mound. There's all dump over there. Came over here, hit some more iron signals with the detector, started digging. This is the first spot that I've been pulling glass. Well, Will's got a different method doing this that I didn't even know about.
It only works out here pretty much. You
But
can't do it in Western Maryland.
you can see how it's kind of like muddy and moist down, and I got a bottle showing with embossing on it. But anyway, the technique is to take the saw and very lightly, you just cut down through the roots like this.
Treat the saw like a probe.
Your saw, and yeah, so the saw becomes the probe. And as you're going like that, not only are you cutting it through the roots, and you can pull all that up in a minute, but if you come upon a bottle, like right there,
Yep.
there's a bottle. So we
And you can tell whether
that's
it's
how
full
you
or
do it,
broken.
guys. Yeah,
The other thing you can do, pull out the saw and show them. You can get a sample on the saw because a lot of it gets caught up. You can tell there's ash and everything in there.
So
it's
yeah,
kinda like a
there's a
little mini
bottle
tube.
right there, and then right there we have a bottle in the hole with embossing on it. Let's see if we can just show it. Some kind of liniment.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess a Sloan's, just because of the RB liniment, but maybe it's different. I don't know. We are in an earlier age of stuff, guys. So I'm just gonna put one glove on, and we should be ready to come out of that little area there. Here it comes. Yeah, it's full.
Is it a Sloan's or what
Let's
is
see
it?
what it was.
Early, definitely blown.
Yeah,
1000.
Sloan's N and S liniment, Dr. E.S. Sloan, Boston.
That is an older one.
Yeah, that's a nice blown in mold tool cork top. Probably 1890s on that one, guys. 1890s, real nice medicine bottle. And I felt more when I was pulling this out, so we'll see you back on the next pull. Sawing for bottles on the Eastern Shore, guys. Who would have thought this is the tool of choice that you want?
$5.99 in the Harbor Freight.
Right there. I mean, I've been working hard for about an hour, haven't I, Will?
Yeah.
It's
not an easy method.
Cutting this root cluster up and rolling it back like carpet. You can see I got a big old mound back here, and this is where it just came from. And right there, guys, it looks like we got a bottle in the hole. Yeah, it's a blob. Yeah. We got a blob in the hole, baby. Woohoo! Look right underneath that root.
Yep, that's got to be sawed separately.
Yeah, you want to take care of that one? Over here somewhere.
Oh, there's something else.
Ooh, careful.
That was a piece of the root.
I think
it was
root took it out. Took the bottom out.
Dang it. It was a slick slug blade.
Was it a slick?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm on a slick curse. That's like my 6.
There's more down there.
It says this bottle
not to be sold.
is never sold. That was an earlier applied top.
Dang. There's more down there for sure, though.
Man, yeah, guys. We're getting into them now. You can see everything filling up with water. But gonna keep using the little sawing method, and hopefully there's some more whole stuff down there. See you back. Will's got a yellow jacket trying to get it on horsefly. Anyway, guys, I was down in here sawing just through this area, and the saw actually pulled this one up. Look at that, little med. I think it is a slick.
Double collar, blind.
Yeah, definitely 1890s. You can see that double collar. Longer neck there, all tooled up. No embossing on this one though. 1890s medicine bottle though. Right beside where that blob, the blob was there and that was there. So just gonna keep slowly sawing through here. See if there's anything else. Matter of fact,
yeah, I was gonna say,
you want to do it live? We're gonna do it live to show you how this works, guys. To show you that we ain't fibbing and stuff. Here's a piece of that bottom of that other blob I pulled.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, you just put the saw in the ground and
You
slowly
can hear that crunching.
saw through the area.
Go right below where that med was. Down here. Yep. What's that?
Right.
That's odd. Probably a broken shard, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Piece of metal. Yeah, there's a piece. There's a piece of that honey amber flask, I think it was.
I think that's already been done. I think you need to go towards your knee. Or that way.
No, that ain't really good.
No?
Pulling it out of here. Look at that, right there. See that?
Is it full?
I think so.
Like an ink or something?
I don't know. Live action, guys. You see that under the root cluster? Just working around. I must have sawed right by that one.
Oh, it's like a little bacon
It's like a little glue.
Oh, yeah.
It is embossed. That's a little tiny Rumford.
Cool.
That's neat.
Blown for sure. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, it's daggum almost pawned.
Dang.
There might even be a plied top on this one. Let's see.
Jeez. Horse flies are getting
It
at
says
me.
Rumford. That's all it says is just Rumford on the shoulder right there.
Yeah.
Rumford. Definitely 1890s, maybe even 1880s on that one. That's a nice early little, what was that, a shoe polish?
Baking soda.
Or yeah, baking soda. That's a little tiny, probably a
Yeah.
sample size baking soda there. No damage either, that's cool. Let's see if there's anything else hiding down in that muck.
Let's stay alive.
Could be a
or-
pano or something. Yeah, stay live.
Alright.
That way they know we ain't making it up.
No,
They
I'm
literally saw that live. I'm just gonna reach down in this muck here and pull some stuff back.
Yeah. Bring the saw back in. You can get some depth or something.
Big root there.
You just gotta do like crisscross basically.
Yeah, it's a lot of slow going, guys, but it seems to be a pretty effective method for not busting anything.
Yeah, for a dump of this age, you pretty much have to take your time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing this type of digging because we've had stuff out here that's like 30 stuff in the same type of area. It's not really worth this method, but that's how you get the good stuff.
There it is. There's still grass down in there.
So yeah, it's slow going. I mean, like I said, 3 bottles in about over an hour, and we've only moved maybe a foot.
Yeah, we haven't moved very far, have we?
No.
But we're gonna keep trying it out. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Could be a super rare squat soda or a historical flask.
Another friggin' torpedo.
Anything, another torpedo, yeah. But all right, guys, we'll see you back on the next pull.
Well, guys, I'm working my way back out of here, looking for bottles and stuff as I go. And check this out. Right here. Looks like another shed. Yeah, look at that. Little 4-point. Nice. Yep. Another shed there to the bucket. We're gonna work our way back out of here and head back to the island. Maybe do a little fishing. There's something over there, but I think it's plastic. Mess around a little bit longer. Anything else happens interesting, I'll see you guys. So I'm working my way back out of here, and I come across a bunch of glass, and I get to looking and check it out. Broken amber blobs,
This was Champion Bottling Works out of Baltimore. Bunch of Champion Bottling Works out of Baltimore. All over the ground, broken blobs in about this 10-foot area. So I got the saw out and started using the sawing method. You can see all my little trench, all my little saw marks. I just went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Finally, over here, where's it at? I gotta find it again. I was real excited. Somewhere down in here, I think it is. I was sawing through here, and somewhere in here. Here it is. Here it is, guys, right here. So yeah, I just started sawing right by this root, and right there, right here, down in here. Looks like we got possibly a full blob in the hole. Let me grab my gloves real quick, guys, and throw them on. And we're gonna see what we got right there. Yeah. I'm gonna get this bad boy live. Here, let me get my gloves and I'll see you right back. Alright, gloves is on. And right here's what we're working on. You can see. Just right there, guys. Just right there. I'm just gonna continue to saw beside it and around it. Open up a little cavity beside it here. Just like so. You can see there. Oh man. There's the top of it. Woohoo! Whoops. Can't quite hold the camera. Can't quite hold the camera. I'm sorry about that. Now the sun's all screwed up. Hold on, let me wipe the lens. Anyway, here we go, guys. Check it out. Looks like we got a full one. Boom. There it is. We do got a full one, guys. Champion Bottling Works with the boxer dude on it. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. Out here in the middle of absolutely nowhere on this walking this old road. Will and Henry already went back to the car, and I'm gonna just keep sawing and see if any more of them pop out. But that's a beautiful one right there, guys. 1890s Champion Bottling Works. Boom, right there. See you back. Heck yeah. Guys, Will called up to me, and now we're looking for Henry, who supposedly has found a decently aged dump. And check it out, another shed laying right here. Boom. Look at that. That would have been a nice 6-pointer, Will. Yeah. Yeah. That's a nice one. Yeah. So that's our third shed today. And hopefully we can find Henry and the other dump. But it's an adventure. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see you back.
Yeah, they're not poisonous.
They're not poisonous?
No, but they are aggressive.
They are?
They'll draw blood.
Wow, look at that, guys. Black Racer.
Normally snakes that we try to catch, but they're known to be aggressive. They'll draw blood. It's not really going to hurt you. I'll just keep bleeding all over.
They're real fast.
That's why, yep. In fact, watch this. Well, he's just in attack mode now.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, he's in attack mode. Man, look at that. Look at that boy. There he goes. That's why he's called a racer, guys.
I didn't even see.
Holy crap, he's gone around the backside of that log.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's the 4th different one I've seen today.
We almost made it to Henry, guys. We'll see you when we get there. King Trav, guys, check it out. Just found my bottle digging crown. My bottle digging crown metal detecting. I am King Trav at your service.
bottle digging extraordinaire. There's William's son. We just found a little dump, doing some metal detecting, and found a modern dime so far, nothing crazy. I think this is part of a lamp, Henry said, but
Hanging lamp.
it does kind of resemble a crown, so I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, we'll see you back on the next cool find. Guys, me, Will, and Henry are back out here where the P-Bab blob came from, and some amazing squat sodas, the George Ruth proprietors, all kinds of neat blobs a couple years ago. You can see we dug completely around this tree and what we think cleaned it all out, but I brought the metal detector out. I'm using the Nocta today on all metals, so no discrimination. And I just hit a solid 68 where we had already dug, but no metal detector, obviously. And check it out, we got a D buckle. Nice Civil War period D buckle. Heck yeah, guys. There's some relics to be found still. Hopefully some more old bottles, but we're on the right trail anyway. See you back. All right, guys, the metal detector may once again paid off. I've been going around metal detecting. I hit a big iron patch and started digging. Me and Will's been digging now, and you can see we're pulling a crazy amount of bricks and broken, check this out, guys, broken salt glaze painted Crocs. So we've just been slowly pulling the bricks out, moving our way back. We started over there where Will was at, and we're just moving our way up this mound to about where my detector is, where the signal stops. And right here, check it out. There's oyster shells and little pieces of glass here and there coming out. Mostly everything's broken up by these bricks. This right here might be full. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna hand the camera to Will or Henry. I'm getting on the scratcher tool out and just finish cleaning that off. It might be full, it might not be, but so far it's the fullest and oldest thing we've come across. So
It's like a hutch too.
what we can do here. You ready?
Blob or hutch, either one or two.
A lot of glass right here, man.
I think, yeah, that must be where they didn't put the
There's
bricks.
some window pane underneath.
Try the saw. The saw method is great for around the bottle. So you just make an outline of the bottle. It's moving. Was it?
It moved a little bit. I'm hoping it's just because it's loose, but no, it's a piece. It's just a piece.
What was it?
Definitely a blob or a squat soda, but
What does it say?
they don't say anything. Other than VG Company, which I ain't real sure what that stands for.
I've seen those on the back of blobs before too, so.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely a blob or a squat, but we're gonna keep going, guys. See you back. Guys, Henry came over here. He's working right across from me, and he might have an amber bottle in the hole.
Side too.
Go ahead and see. Oh yeah, it's like a citron.
Ooh, turn it over.
Anything on it?
Nope.
No embossing.
Is it old? That's pretty good though.
That's a nice
Oh yeah, that's a great find, Henry.
That means there's full stuff in here.
Yep, that's what that means.
Is that blown? Got to be 100%.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Good.
That makes my day right
Good
there.
job, buddy. There you go, man.
Was there a maker mark on the bottom? We should
Put it up somewhere safe. I love that.
Oh, it's a
It's a hinge mold.
post mold.
You see it?
Look at that color
I know, that's a pretty color on that. Check that out, guys. Real nice, pretty honey amber. Fat strap side double collar. There's the bottom of it.
There's not really as many bricks over there. It seems like.
Actually, that might even be like a sand panel. I don't think
Is
that's
it
bottom.
applied?
I don't think that's bottom post.
Is it applied?
No, it's not applied, it's tooled. So probably 1890s. Yeah, I guess it is bottom post. It's just really whittled to death. Nice pull, Henry. Here you go, buddy.
I'll put it up somewhere.
All right, we're gonna keep going, guys.
Pile.
Guys, still back here in the woods looking for old bottle dumps. And check it out. That's a black snake.
Black rat, racer or rat snake.
Yeah, okay.
An old one too.
Snakes out everywhere up here. He's pretty.
Got some white spots on his back.
Yeah, good. He's probably about 4 foot.
Something like that. Yeah, he's a pretty one.
Yeah.
He's been eating himself some nice. What? He's calling us.
Okay. Will's calling us. He must have found another dump. Let me get my metal detector and my shovel, and we'll see you back.
No, he's trying to act like a rattlesnake. You hear that?
I heard something, yeah. Is it a rattler?
No, it's not. It's pretending to be.
Really? I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty wild, dude. Where the heck did it go? Oh, there it is. There that boy is. Alright guys, let's go find Will. See you back. Guys, I'm back here in the backyard hitting all the signals, but only digging the real strong, steady ones. And I was metal detecting. This was a 53, 54 solid all the way around, 5 inches down, laying in the bottom of the hole. Check this out, guys. I don't know what it says, but it says something on it. Check this out.
There's something below it too.
Oh, that is cool. Comprehensive clients. It's got 1949 to 1989, and it says something about over 25 years of progress through dedication.
What is that? Below it.
And this is made out of marble. This plastic thing, I think might have been covering it up. I don't know. I think it's some kind of an award.
Somebody didn't appreciate that.
From the 1940s, maybe. Or no, it couldn't be. Maybe from the 1980s, because 1989.
It's a weird. They would use a marble.
I don't know. It's cool, though. It's a neat metal detecting find, guys. You just never know. We're hoping for some pirate stuff. That's not it, but that's cool. See you back.
That's a pretty one, too.
No, I ain't gonna grab it.
It'll go back to the shelf.
Where is it?
Around where the privy dump is.
I think I just seen a movement over there.
Right here. On the other side of the privy pile. Right there.
Oh yeah, check it out.
Pretty one,
All
too.
kinds of wild fish out today. Yeah, beauty.
What I was trying to tell you earlier
Bud.
is there's fiddler crabs all through here.
He is beautiful. Wow. Look at that pretty house that you got, buddy. Alright, I'll leave you be.
Here for a couple minutes without moving a whole lot or talking. You'll see all these little holes. The fiddler crabs will come out of them.
I want to see it looks like a snapping turtle.
No, it's not. It's a box turtle.
Guys, it's about to storm real big. Will and Henry's locking the stuff down on the dock. I'm metal detecting right here by the shore. And I just hit like a 56, 57 signal. And I just popped it out. And it may be a musket ball right here. Let's check it out and see. Nope. I don't think so. I don't know what that would be, guys. Not a musket ball though, I don't think. Some kind of piece of metal. Shoot. I think that's about it for this trip. See you back for the final wrap up. Guys, I'm in the side yard over here doing some metal detecting. I just hit a weird jumpy kind of 50-60 signal. Just popped it out. Check it out. Pretty sure this is a shoe buckle or toe buckle, whatever you call them. See how it's curved? Pretty sure that's what that is. An early relic. Not sure how old, but I think that's what that is anyway. Heck yeah. See you back.
Packs a lunch, he's got to have this fixed. Out to take those grand old bottles, turning through the past. Hater flies is high again, trying to make it last. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Bottle hound. Once he finds a site to dig, he must obtain permission. There's no other drug for him that can't get off on fishing. He digs on farms and homesteads, in rivers and in lakes. Gonna keep on searching, cause he's got just what it takes. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Dig 'em. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures.